a quick meeting. So let me call this special meeting of the Board of Safety Board. For the record, today is Tuesday, February 21st, 2023. We are participating in person and via Zoom. For the record, participating in person in the auditorium is Commissioner McElroy, Commissioner Coswell, Commissioner McLeod, and participating via Zoom, I am Commissioner Spino and Commissioner Ballard. For the record, it is 6:00 p.m. before we begin the meeting. We stand in testify.
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation.
All right, because it's a special meeting, the one motion discussion is the only thing that we're allowed to discuss. So item 1, I will entertain a motion to authorize the mayor to execute all grant documents pertaining to the Assistance to Firefighters Grant, AFG, awarded by FEMA in the amount of $546,392.71, pending city council approval.
So,
Thank you, Commissioner Patchell.
second.
And second by Commissioner McClellan. Floor is open for discussion. I don't know if Chief Bourne or Deputy Chief Trump wanted to answer questions. If you have questions.
Are there any questions?
So do you want to talk a little bit? I know that you announced it to the council.
Yeah, I mean, this is the grants that we've been talking about for last year. We applied back in December of 2021. They achieved, and we just found out this January that we were awarded the grant. This is, a process that's been happening for the last 3, 4, or 5 years. I look back to Chief Bernoli when he started applying for grants. I give Chief Bernoli credit, Chief Talia credit, because we continued those grants and kept tweaking the grant to what's in the application process. Potential Sonic helped me out a little bit on our narrative of the tools. This is Chief Trophy helped me out a little bit on the narrative on the training, and the rest of the grant I had filed based on history, updated information in the grant. So the grant's a 2-part process under the AFG. About $200,000 is towards the e-tools. It's the battery operated extrication tools. It's the top of line technology that's out there now for fire service. Everything's going to lithium ion battery equipment, trying to get away from the gasoline, from hydraulic type stuff. So $200,000 is that. The other $400,000 is towards training, funded by the Connecticut Fire Academy to rescue technician level certification. We do a lot of rescue type training here in Torrington. We're on the island. There's nobody around to help us. There's regional teams that are available to us to assist us in bigger incidents. A lot of my guys are rescue technician level, hazmat, vehicle electrification, find space rescues, rope rescues. So this is all the high level training that we normally, a few guys can get a year possibly. This way we can do the whole department on this grant. So, any questions?
I just have one. Is the life cycle expected to be about the same as the ones that are gas powered, or by switching a battery? How's that? Or is it still
I don't have the exact answer on that. I'm thinking batteries are about 8 years. The tools that we are replacing are from 2007.
Okay.
Back when the gutter was actually in the department. And we've been maintaining those tools. We have a great PM contract. Montreal comes down, services our equipment every year. And we're noticing that our PM is creeping up every year. We're just a regular PM is about $3,000. It's been getting up to 4,000 plus because we're replacing more pieces of parts and motors are getting warm. So,
right.
The lithium ion battery is new technology out there. It has great reviews from the fire departments that do have it and run it. There's many in the state that have switched over already. We're fortunately have the opportunity with this grant to do a full switch over instead of just one set of tools, which is in the plan.
Right. And it seems overly simple. I just didn't know the battery. If they have some way of changing them out, the tools have a little bit longer life cycle. But I understand it's also some newer technology.
Right. So life On the batteries, we don't know yet. I'm figuring 8 years.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
And I should add, the match to the grant was already in the capital budget. That was put in last year.
And I will be honest. That it's nice to get this grant. These are, we've been after them for a while, I mean, you've been after them for a while, so it really is nice when, from the city to try to fix it.
That's, I just wanted to say, good job, Mike, Deputy, and I guess to you, Trophy, and Lieutenant Jasonic. Been a lot of disappointments over the years, so it's good to get that for sure. I don't care how much it is, it's good to get one, that's for sure.
All right, if there are no other questions or comments, then I'll call this motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. There being no further business before the board, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner McLeod, second by Commissioner Castro, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you all very much. Congratulations.